Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. So today I would like to explain about Lab 7, which is about package management. This is similar with the in Windows where you want to install a software or an application in your OS. So how to do it in Linux? So we will go through that in this particular lab. So the learning outcome for this week will be for you to understand dependencies in package. And the second learning outcome is to differentiate different ways of handling package and repositories in Debian. And the third is to manage installation, update, and uninstall the package. So we proceed to the next, which we are going to learn or understanding dependencies in package. So now we are going to see what is package management. So package management is a method of installing and maintaining software in the Debian system. So overall, actually, we can use the same way if you have different Linux operating system. So different distribution of families, so meaning like if you have different Linux operating system, so we need to know that it has different packaging system. Okay, so you can identify the package by looking at its extension file. So for example, given here, we have three types of distribution. So first one is Debian. So Debian and Ubuntu similarly having the same package file, so which is .deb. So if you find any deb package, so it works for Debian and also Ubuntu. Next, for Red Hat based operating system, like CentOS, Mandriva, Fedora, so it's used the .rpm. So if you find any .rpm package, so it can works for this particular operating system. So the third one is OpenSUSE. So OpenSUSE basically it's also used .rpm, but it's the special RPM which built for this particular operating system. Next is about the types of Debian packages. So we are now concentrating on the Debian OS itself. So we have two types, which is binary packages and also source packages. In binary, it normally contains executables, configuration files, libraries, and other documentation. So these packages is distributed in .deb file extension. Okay, because it's already have the what we say one archive file, similar with what we have in Windows, the .exe file. Okay, we just execute the .exe, so everything will be installed for you, right? So the other package is source packages, which normally we have it in the compressed format. Okay, it consists of DSC, where we have the source file. Okay, and then if we want to find this kind of package, normally it will come with the .tar.gz and also or .dz. So normally we are not using this type of file. Okay, the easier one is to work with binary packages. So I would like to recommend you to find the .deb instead of something that having .gz file. Right. Next is to learning or understanding about dependency. So what is dependency? Dependency is referred to a condition where a package requires a certain resource to function properly, such as a shared library or another shared package. So For example, you would like to install one software known as A, but this A software required some prerequisite. Okay, might be A or might be B.1. So in order for you to install this package A or this software A, you are required to install B1 first. Okay, otherwise you will get the error. Okay, like we will see in the example given in this slide. I'm giving you one of the error from this user, Laura Agal, where I got it from the internet. Okay, so trying to install GCC, but somehow we can see that there is one error. Okay, the following packages have unmet dependencies. So meaning you need to install the dependency in order for you to able to install the GCC package. Okay, and also example given to you in the book, like you want to install GCC compiler, but you need to have the bin utils, okay, which include the linker and assemblers. If you don't have the bin utils prior to GCC, okay, you might face with the error asking for you to install bin utils. So this is dependencies. Depending on package management tools, okay, we have the tools that help you to discover the installation dependencies, okay, which help you to get the dependency package. Okay, so we will see that in the next slide.